Hey everyone, thank you for coming back for the next episode of Alan Wake Remastered. We just finished episode 3. We're about to jump into episode 4. There's no real reason to delay it, so let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead
Previously on
and get
Alan
to
Wake.
it. Thanks
I'm
for joining
haunted by
me
the
again.
law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No.
I sort of remember
you're
this.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Wait, am I supposed to be sparkly?
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Why am I sparkly? What is this effect? Hopefully this effect makes sense.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Ah!
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Okay, I'm coming. I am coming. I honestly can't tell if the sparkles are just some kind of bug or if they're supposed to be happening. It's kind of funny.
Now,
I think
Alan,
they're supposed to
from
be
past
happening.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
That does
We
sound
go this
like
way,
me.
Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've
Very
been making
nice.
it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, No one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
So what
Unless
happened
we
with my
fight
wife?
the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
See what you're doing, whatever evil forces you are. Okay.
I never get tired of this view.
It's a really good view.
Inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
All right, don't mind if I do.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Sparkles are just such a weird effect.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got
Emerson.
you good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Ridiculous. Oh, hey.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Dude, get out of the
Since
way.
you feel up to it, you should continue.
Please ask friends and family to schedule visits. Okay. Oops. Cool.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And
These two guys.
These two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They
Okay.
even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Interesting.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're
Wait.
all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
How do they give you a rash? Do I want to ask that question?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Huh. All right.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Who?
Don't do that, Birch.
If who gets too rowdy? What's the story? Whoa. Oh, I thought that TV was going to give me a... Oh, thermos. I thought that TV was going to give me a Alan Wake story, but I guess not while I'm...
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Who is saying that? Oh, that's my room? Gotta at least see if we can see the
Hartman
other
wanted
rooms.
me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Oh, that one's locked, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess we sit down and pretend to write.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Okay.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak.
Here we go.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
I mentioned this in another video, but I really like when games read the collectibles
Sinclair looked
for
mad.
you.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Seize your destiny!
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper!
For some reason I thought I had to go upstairs, but no. This is the room?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
These are very creepy paintings.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oops. Okay. Wait, that...
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
About time!
Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
That'll show her. I mean, that actually seems like it would probably upset her, but still, it's neither here nor there.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Uh-oh. Tell me you grab the flashlight. Smile is pretty freaky.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Window. Door. Oh, I could have just walked out the door. That's funny. Oh, didn't realize this was about to be a quick time event. Awkward. Oh.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Generator. Generator, I'm coming. We'll just go ahead and let that lamp take care of everything. I don't want to get hit by a freaking... Gotta go. Gotta go. Just a single flare, huh? What the heck hit me? Boy, what happens right there if that doesn't work?
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here. Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Wait, is that TV?
Most of us have felt the shadows. Shiver down your back. Lives from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a wrong turn. Or a wrong bus. Wonder where you are when you wake up. You find yourself in a small town. That's where you are.
No captions or anything, huh? What is going on with... Okay, I can't even hear it, so we're not going to stay and watch it. Ow. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and, I guess, get hit by that thing and then run. No? Can I go out the window? There we go.
I'm here.
Whoa. What just happened? There it is. That was weird.
Hey, come on. We gotta get going.
I don't know why I went out of my way to pick up that thermos. Oh man, I can barely run at all. Hurry up, Al.
Al, I'm over here.
Hurry up.
Found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Perfect.
Mary, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh, it's just a...
Look at the house,
Ah, still hit me, huh? Oh, I'm dead. No, that's not the way I attempted to dodge. Aw, another one? You were my protection from the other two. Okay. And I just wish I had the heavy-duty flashlight that the game took from me again. It feels very weird to like play a game where they just like take stuff from you every level. All right, let's see if I can find my way through this maze. Don't trust who? Oh boy. Oh, is that the doctor? Is that who it's saying not to trust? Don't trust the doctor? Oh hey, I found a page.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Isn't that how one of the levels of Left 4 Dead ends sort of like that, doesn't it? Wait, what? Huh. I don't quite understand. This shouldn't be the right way. Okay. I won. I made it.
The channel. Turn it off. We don't want any fighting.
Made it. Okay. Some ammo. I mean, I assume that's the end of the maze. It's interesting that they took the maze idea forward into Control, right? Yeah, I don't like that guy. Oh, that's not good. No! It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, that was intense. Okay. Don't like the combination of, man, I'm out of breath from running for those few steps. Okay, good. Running. I'm not doing the best on ammo, but I assume as this goes on, I will get more ammo. What is this path? Okay, well, that'll definitely help.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
What? Okay. Just gave me a shotgun, so I feel like you're gonna make me use the shotgun, but we'll see. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I thought all three of those guys were the only take 2 shots guys. I was incorrect on that. Okay. Definitely take that. No idea where I am in relation to Barry at this point. Got lucky there. You know me and having items thrown at me. Doesn't go well usually.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement.
Uh-oh.
A man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Well, I'm not feeling good about what's happening to Barry. So, I mean, the world exploded could mean a lot of things, but it doesn't seem good. Does not seem very good. Perfect. Okay. I will absolutely take a stash of equipment. You better believe it. Not gonna accidentally use the flare gun. Gonna not make that mistake for the 70th time or so. This is a cool setting. I think this is one of my one of the maps I like more so far.
Slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you.
Creepy.
He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Creepy. Oh, hey, look at this thing. Oh, no. Is Barry evil now? Barry. Oh.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and
Come on, Barry.
Kind of loose in the lock, so Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Reload game. Oh.
Hey, I found a quarter. I found it. Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Ow. Oh, so unfortunate. I dodged so many times and I just bounced off enemies left and right.
Hurry up, Barry.
I don't exactly understand. Dude. That's no good. Can't believe I... Oh, I dodged. Didn't count. Ah, this is such a dumb way to extend this video. I don't mean to be doing this. Come on. Oh, that's weird.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, no. Okay, now I'm doing better. There we go. Oh, there's another big guy? And now I don't have a flare.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Ow.
Oh, here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh, God. No! Dang it. Why am I doing so bad at this?
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! Oh, it's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Okay. Ah!
Oh, hey, found a quarter!
This is definitely the worst I've done at, really anything in this game, I think.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, that's a twig! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Sucks that that still hits me. Ooh. This whole time has the gate just been open and I haven't noticed? Because that would be even worse. Ah, I can't believe I failed that many times in a row.
Al, please tell me
Uncomfortable.
we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Honestly, sounds like a pretty great idea, given everything that's going on. Can't believe I failed that many times in a row. Frustrating. My dodging ability is not good.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Ow!
Oh, that's not good.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Dude, say something. Barry's wondering if you're okay. Oh. Look at that. It actually...
I lost my gun in the crash.
Oh, jeez.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Barry. Oh, Barry.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. But I guess this is the way we go, so... Don't do that. Don't throw things at me. I don't want it. Oh my god. I have nothing to defend myself with. Woo! Aw, that's not fair. Something flicker? No, I guess not. I guess it's just the manuscript page, huh?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
What? I don't know if I've ever heard the phrase booby hatch before. Is that a thing? Woo! Alright, anybody else? We throwing any more items at me? Oh, I don't want to go all the way out here just for... Oh, come on. Jeez. Oh, they're right behind me, aren't they? I don't trust it. Don't throw items at me. I don't want it. Oh, come on, man. Especially because if I just, like, bump into it, it still counts. Oh, I can't climb that at all. See? Like that. That shouldn't kill me. That shouldn't kill me. I just need to find a freaking light source.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh my goodness. My dodging is just so bad in this game, apparently. Whee!
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Biting his
I
teeth.
hoped thered still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
I don't know if I've ever heard the phrase biting his teeth either.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Flashlight with 0 extra batteries. Good, 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 good. Nope. Ow! Ow! I was just trying to mash the dodge button, and it just wasn't doing anything.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay, so wonder if I can actually get that generator turned on this time. Going the wrong way.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Yeah, I don't... How? Ow! No! Run, Alan! Come on. Oh, man. Okay, so...
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous.
Weird.
But I had no choice.
I guess we grab the batteries and run? Stop trying to get that generator to turn on. You get knocked off of turning the generator on. So... No! No! I don't care. What? Huh.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
I'm really
Facing the enemy
surprised.
Without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I don't know. It's so hard to like...
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
I don't even know what this... Okay, so let's grab these batteries and then run. Oh. See, like, why am I not running right now? Run, Alan! No! Oh, man.
I could sense the movement in the woods.
I
Facing the
know.
enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Maybe I don't even stop for the batteries. I think I'm just going to try skipping the batteries. I don't even get a chance to use them, so... Seriously, why do I slow down? Just run. Okay, they're all... Oh, no. Ah! Oh. Okay. Jeez. Oh, man. It felt like luck more than it felt like me doing anything on purpose.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I felt like luck that I didn't get hit by those things. Got no extra batteries. Oh, I got a heavy-duty flashlight, though. And got lithium batteries? Shoot. Still no weapon, huh? So this is how they, like... This is how they do this, I take it. Where it's just kind of like... Every new time has a different mechanic. Like every new episode has a different mechanic. And so far, maybe they'll change it. But so far, at least, this one is...
It wasn't far. If it was Barry,
no
I would
weapons.
see the damage soon.
Interesting.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay, well, I think, I mean, unless something terrible happens, this is going to go down as the chapter that I was least, or the episode I was least good at. I'm not falling for these. At least not yet. I think that's going to be how it is, because I'm dying over and over again this time. Why are there so many bear traps? Seems very dangerous.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Never mind. I said the whole thing about this is the chapter they don't give you the weapons. All of a sudden, shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
All of a sudden, shotgun. Oh look, more bear traps. I think. I mean, should I try to figure out how to get that thermos really quick? Doesn't seem like it's that involved. Oh, I can't jump that, I guess. I'll take the slight stairs. Oh my gosh, another bear trap. Well, made me waste one of my bullets just to get this thermos. Would be nice if we were planning to collect all of the thermoses, but I don't think I am. I forgot I had a flare. I got the flare after that part where the guys were just chasing me, right? I'm pretty sure. Ow! Okay. Went a little bit better. We're reloaded, right? Another one? Stop throwing things at me. Oh, that missed? Really? I think that one actually hit. I didn't realize it was possible for that guy to take... Just stay right there, fellas. I don't want to deal with you. It definitely felt on that path where I was being chased that the game was like slowing me down. Ow. In order, like, because I'm running a lot faster than that right now. That's not fair.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I hit twice inside of the healing zone. It's funny.
Hello?
Such is the case
Anybody here?
when you're doing a Let's Play and you're...
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
One thing I actually don't know is in other Let's Plays, do people tend to edit out deaths? I'm not going to, because I've been talking about it, so at this point it wouldn't make sense to, but I wonder if that's more of a common thing than...
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
That's not good.
Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I think I did, technically. Okay.
I've gone through every
Sorry about
possible
that.
course in my head. If I I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Interesting. Guess I have to go back downstairs, huh? It's very dark in here. That doesn't sound good.
Let me guess.
Got him.
Danny, huh?
Aw. Poor Danny. Uh-oh. Am I not supposed to go out there?
The front door was locked.
No, I am.
The farm was still a good distance away.
Got my
I'd need
head
a
stuck
car
on
to
the
get there
freaking...
fast.
Whoa, what's down here? Oh, nothing good. Oh, wait. Actually, I lied. Very happy about that collection. But I'm not sure the collection will matter any because we're about to hop in a car. Really? Nothing on the front porch, huh? Okay. Oh well. Let's go.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I mean, I can quick get this thermos that's just sitting right here. That's way too easy to collect to ignore. Get in. Get in, Alan. I'm very excited to see what they do with the sequel for this game, how they improve on this one. Like, it's a fun game, but it also... it feels its age. You know, it feels like a game from a while ago. Nope. Oh man, why am I power sliding so much? Okay, was I just supposed to... It's always so silly when you can just like hop in a car. Oh, I didn't hit that guy? Sorry, hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'll get you. See, you thought I was gonna ignore you. Alright, well, I guess that's the old get out of the car moment. We've already had a bulldozer come after me. Don't need any more, Well, I was gonna say we don't need... I wasted those bullets. I thought I broke this guy's... Oh, oh, oh. Scary. Scary. Checkpoint. Okay. That seems to be the way. All right. We're so close. Nothing scary can happen at a farm at night, right? Not that I can think of. Oh god, there's a firework. Man, I don't remember.
The brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw this stage.
Do we seriously do this like the end of like the end of that Left 4 Dead 2 chapter episode, whatever those are called? Pretty much, yeah.
God damn.
Pretty much we do, yeah.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ow.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Oh, out of ammo. This is a fun little level. I don't know if it exactly makes sense in the context of the rest of the game, but it's still very fun. Please do this quicker. It's not good, Barry.
Children of the Elder God! Join it, God damn it! Back in the game, yes! Oh, can I do this?
I think I did it. Did a lot better on that than I'd done on basically everything else in this mission level episode. There we go. Basically everything else in this episode so far.
That
Oh, that was very intense.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
I don't think that's right. But we're done. Also, I don't think we used a single battery.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
If you can hear my dogs barking in the background on this video, I apologize. I'm pretty sure somebody's delivering something, and they are not a fan. Not a fan of the concept. Hey, look, it's your sign.
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
So clearly the button's up there. So we'll do it this way. Oh, man. That was pretty fun. Feels a lot of place in the game, but doesn't mean it wasn't fun.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler?
Wow.
No?
You
Thought so.
look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how...
Uh-oh.
Sleep. We all spend
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in a
Springs.
soft embrace, somewhere
Brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
are
real
waves
writing
that
job. What got you
themselves
started?
into life.
Wait a
Just one of your
minute.
episodes?
Versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
A sudden stop, you say?
Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
Interesting.
Wait, no, I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere.
I guess that explains the thing that happened earlier.
Up in a cold sweat. Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Goofy. So I wonder if that's what they were doing earlier in that one part where you didn't have a weapon and you were just running and it, I don't know, seemed pretty tough to like get away. I wonder if that was supposed to be an imitation of a dream where like something is always chasing you and always right at you, you know? I wonder if that's what that was supposed to be. All right, how do I get up? Oh, I could try taking the staircase right next to the TV I just looked at. That would be a pretty solid play. Okay.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Interesting.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Interesting. Once again, apologies about my dogs.
Almost like a battering ram.
I don't know if you can hear my dogs on this video, but if you can, just want to apologize. They are not wanting to be left alone, I would assume. So me being in here working, you know? Got them all. All right. Man, I wish I could have this flashlight for the whole game. Is he upstairs? Why would I fight you in this building? Why wouldn't I just... Oh, you're not in this building. Well, good luck to you just hiding in that building. Wait, am I not going the right way? Why is this an option? I gotta be going the right way before. Okay, can you, like, either come out and chase me or go somewhere else? Okay, well. Dude, sound effect was just getting to me. Just was getting to me. Oh no! Did he melee me into the... Oh, now I have to fight this guy, because... Or maybe I don't. Maybe that guy is just supposed to... Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about that guy sneaking up on us again. I think we'll go ahead and use a flare here, probably, because... And then we'll go ahead and use it. Oh. The weapon switch time got me killed there. My own fault, but I thought I could switch weapons faster than that. Turns out I could not. Hey, what's up, Barry? I made it. Thanks for waiting for me, I guess. And by that I mean making me do all of the work. So this is the moonshine.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Dang it. I don't know why you never... I don't know why you never help, Barry. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
Eyes open, okay?
Thanks for your help down there. Freaking Barry. Alright, we got this. Let's go. Man, I have legitimately died more in this episode than the rest of this game combined. I don't know what it is. I've lost my skill. I've lost my skill this episode.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff.
Can I move away and keep listening?
A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year?
Not very easily.
More drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Okay. Definitely think stopping and listening to those is, sometimes when you pick up a generator, like click on generator, it immediately goes for the first one. And then other times, like goes for the first pull, and other times it doesn't. I don't know what the difference is.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, good. Chainsaw again. Barry, where are you, bud? Okay.
Got to be kidding me.
Reload everything. Aw, something else coming for me? Honestly, oh. I was like, I can't honestly tell if I'm supposed to stop and defeat these guys. But I'm still working on rescuing Barry. Okay. I'm coming, Barry. Maybe not? Yeah, okay. Still coming, Barry. Something gonna come out of there, or am I gonna go in there? Okay. Well, the good news is we found the keys before we needed to find the keys, so hopefully that'll save us a little time.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Hey.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Aww.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy.
Oh, I have to press a button.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Just don't
this
get...
farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Just don't get detoured anymore. We're right there. Let's go. Look at how close we are. It's incredible. Oh, crap.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
That's a chainsaw on a tree. We're in.
Lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Okay. Fuse box is upstairs.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Is that a phrase?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Nice. Finally gonna get some answers, are we? This is where the fuse box is? Hey, we fixed it.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
No, I don't hear.
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Sounds right.
Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Oh my god. Just one line on repeat? Ooh. Ah. Sorry. Oh, I did it. Kind of a banger of a song.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because
Whoa, they got like
we don't get
very
along,
drunk,
but
huh?
we'll find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And
Oh,
they'd be
man.
the best books that year.
No, you
couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
It feels like end of chapter-ish, or end of episode-ish, right? Am I wrong? I've been wrong so many times already. Yeah, look at that. I'm wrong again. Maybe?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
This is a weird
This was the
mechanic.
night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice?
I remembered being
Alice?
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Okay.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Okay. We're starting to uncover what happened.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
I don't think I have to wait for me.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so.
Whoa.
No, she's
You just told me she was here.
drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Don't do it.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Oh.
Yes. All right.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
That's...
No. I wrote it.
That one got me.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure.
Okay.
Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story.
That's
and
who
his
the
light
light
had been enough
is.
to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Okay.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its
So
toll.
this is
I
how
was
we got
barely
into the
conscious
car.
and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Oh, that doesn't look like safe driving.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dang it! A cliffhanger? Really? Alright, well, that was my my worst gameplay through any of these episodes so far, but we made it through episode 4. There's only 2 left in the main game, and then we have DLCs, so thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.